Sleep hygiene. While it is a powerful tool that I think everyone should incorporate into their daily routine, you might need a little bit more than proper sleep hygiene to overcome your insomnia. Stick around to find out why. I'll also be giving you some of my favorite tips that you can try now to help you get a better night's sleep. Hey there, sleepyheads. Welcome back to my channel, where I help sleepy professionals like you overcome insomnia, anxiety, and phobias. Please hit that subscribe button, like or comment down below, and ding that notification bell so you know exactly when my next videos will be coming up. Sleep hygiene. What even is that? Sleep hygiene is setting up the ideal conditions in the bedroom, along with daily activities that are aimed at promoting better quality sleep. Now, having good sleep hygiene is going to include some of the following. Things like optimizing your sleeping space, aka bedroom, for maximum comfort, like having pillows, bed sets, blankets that are comfortable for you, or even setting the ideal temperature that's comfortable for you. You can also hide your alarm clock so you're not stressing over what time it is. You can place it somewhere where you can hear it when it goes off, but not necessarily see it. Not having any food prior to bedtime, maybe even putting away your electronics a couple hours before bedtime. Blacking out your windows. If you happen to work night shift and you have to sleep during the daytime, I know this one might be a little easier said than done, but maintaining a consistent sleep schedule really helps a lot. Now, lastly, but also one of my favorites, using the bedroom for only sexual activity and for sleep. This means no homework in bed. This means no working from home and bringing it to bed. And no eating in bed, and so forth. While, yeah, these are all awesome in helping you get a better night's sleep, it's probably not going to be enough for you to overcome your insomnia. Our thoughts are such a powerful thing. Our thoughts are energy and can be the start of something so beautiful. I mean, take a look at our most innovative inventions and creations in human history. They all stemmed from thoughts, right? But when it comes to trying to get some sleep, our ability or inability to control our thoughts will determine whether we're going to be sleeping tonight or not. Have you ever lied awake in bed and randomly started thinking about the many things that you have to try to do the next day, which then leads to you remembering that you have to wake up to go to work the next day, which eventually leads to you remembering something stupid you may have said to a coworker, and then you start replaying in your mind all the silly things that you think you may have done, and you just start spiraling out of control, and eventually you realize it's time to go to work, and you hadn't slept a wink. Your thoughts are powerful. One strategy that was such a game changer for me was meditation. That's right, I said it, meditation. I'm pretty sure that people are tired of hearing that word thrown around as a solution to everything, but you guys, it kinda is. Meditation can really help keep your thoughts under control. Let's be real, we control our thoughts. It's not the other way around. Our thoughts don't control us. We control our thoughts. The more we are able to get a handle on our thinking, the more likely it is that we're going to be able to get sleep tonight or any other night. When you can get really good at this, sleep will come to you so much more easily. Meditation can have a spiritual meaning for some people. But for me, as someone who used to suffer from chronic sleeplessness, I like to think of it as a way of exercising my mind's muscle. I see it as a way of strengthening your ability to become aware of your thoughts and then just sending them away. When you can fall asleep easily on a more regular basis, you begin to start trusting yourself and your ability to fall asleep again. How good must that feel, right? We often attach certain emotions to our thoughts. And because of that, these thoughts start to create physical sensations in our bodies. You might notice an increase in stress with certain thoughts, which then leads to an increase in heart rate, leading to an increase in respirations, which lead to tension in our muscles, which then leads to us being awake with our thoughts. Now, another thing you're going to want to incorporate into your routine is, of course, physical activity. Now, I'm not saying you have to go out and be a competitive bikini model or an Olympic weightlifter. But if that's your thing, by all means, go for it. Something as simple as going for a walk outside, whether it's out in nature or out in your neighborhood, and doing this for at least 15 minutes on a regular basis is plenty. My last tip for now is learning to control your breathing before bed. When you practice breath work and get really good at breathing technique, you can then begin to start becoming aware of your body's sensations while it's physically starting to relax. You can even start to decrease your heart rate during stressful situations. You can also see it as another way of exercising your mind's muscle. Because when you're practicing breath work, you're bringing your awareness to certain physical sensations in your body rather than putting focus on those pesky pre-bedtime thoughts. Now, you might not notice the benefit of these strategies right away, but if you can be consistent and make this a regular part of your routine, you'll have better quality sleep in no time. I also want to just emphasize that these strategies can take time, practice, and dedication to get really good at. But that's just like with anything else we want to get good at, right? You guys, be patient with yourself if it's not happening as fast as you'd like. And especially be compassionate with yourself because you are choosing a path of healing. Overcoming insomnia is going to take some work and dedication, but the simple fact that you are choosing your healing over suffering is a big deal, and you ought to be proud of that. Well, that's all I have for you now. Be sure to check out my next guided relaxation video coming out next week. Also, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, like or comment down below, and ding that notification bell so you know exactly when my videos will be coming out. All right, sleepyheads, have a good night.